What's fascinating here is that if you are going to dissolve the sovereignty of nearly 200 distinct nations, you cannot just invent a new governing body out of thin air and expect immediate compliance.
People would just reject it.
It's exactly. The UN, despite its, real-world complexities and historical inefficiencies, it represents the only universally recognized scaffolding for global cooperation.
So they just build on top of it.
Right. It
Oh,
provides a pre-existing skeletal structure of international diplomacy. It comes complete with established channels for communication, so this new supernation can essentially graft itself onto it.
okay, so they graft onto the UN, and under this brand new constitution, all nations dissolve their sovereignty. So there's no more France, no more Brazil, no more
A
Japan,
total reset.
a total reset. It all becomes one unified nation named Terra Nova, which means New Earth. And they establish a brand new capital city called Nova Haven.
Right, the central hub.
Yeah, and Nova Haven is envisioned as this ultimate global melting pot. It's a place where people from every corner of the globe come together, blending cultures, traditions, and customs.
The utopian dream.
Exactly. But here's my thing. Grafting onto the UN only solves the high-level political framework. Like, how do you actually get a farmer in rural Asia and a banker in London to participate in the exact same society?
Well, the scenario introduces two massive unifying mechanics to try and force that to happen.
The money and the language. Right.
Yes.
Right.
A single global currency called the Terra Nova dollar and a single official language.
Okay, those are huge.
They are. And those two mechanics are really where the theoretical dream violently collides with the reality of human behavior.
Because people don't like to change how they talk or spend.
Exactly. Let's look at the Terra Nova dollar first. Switching to a single global currency requires a staggering societal and economic shift. And that's just because of how monetary policy actually works.
Right.
You are taking wildly different economic systems, some hyper-industrialized tech hubs, others relying entirely on rural agriculture, and forcing them to share a single central bank.
I am really struggling to see how that doesn't just immediately fail.
Oh, it's incredibly volatile.
Like, if you have one central bank setting interest rates for the entire planet, someone is inevitably going to get crushed.
That is precisely the mechanism of the friction. Let's say the global central bank needs to curb inflation in a booming, highly developed sector of Terra Nova.
So they raise interest rates.
Right, they raise interest rates. Now, that might perfectly cool down the tech sector, but that exact same high interest rate suddenly makes borrowing money completely impossible for a developing agricultural region on the other side of the planet.